Hello and welcome to Teenage Brain, Section 5, Lesson 5, Reflection. Before we get started with this lesson, let's review our culminating task prompt. Students will use their knowledge of the teenage brain to answer the culminating task question. Does being a teenager positively or negatively affect one's decision-making? You will need to be sure to address and refute at least one counterclaim in your response. Today you will finish writing your final draft of the culminating task using feedback from peers. You will rate the same series of statements from Lesson 1-1 using the knowledge you have gained about the teen brain. You will engage in small group discussions about how your thinking has changed since engaging with the unit. For this lesson, you will need your culminating writing task draft. Here are the learning targets for this lesson. Can you use your knowledge of the teen brain to answer the central question of the unit? Can you engage actively in small group discussions using text evidence to support how your thinking has changed? You will continue to write or type the final draft of your essay. You will need to be sure to conform to the established style guidelines. As you complete this activity, I want you to think about the following. What are the different parts of your thesis statement? Do you provide adequate textual evidence for each supporting claim? What details must you add to make sure your claim communicates your conclusion about the text? What evidence from the text supports your claim? You will have 20 minutes to complete this activity. Now you're going to review the discussion norms. As a class, we will engage in a discussion of the discussion question. At the beginning of the unit, you rated a series of statements on a scale from strongly disagree to strongly agree. The statements were, teen brains greatly differ from adult brains. Teens generally lack mature decision-making capabilities. Teens have an inflated appetite for risk and do not accurately assess future consequences. You are again going to rate these statements with the knowledge you have gained from this unit. You will use evidence from the text in the unit to support your thinking. Congratulations! You have completed Section 5, Lesson 5 of the Teenage Brain Unit. In this lesson, you used your knowledge of the teen brain to answer the central question of the unit, and you engaged actively in small group discussions using text evidence to support how your thinking has changed.